I can't call. Calling is pretty much out of the question unless I'm pre-deciding to take a stab at this on the flop with a queen three and hands like that. Really, my only other option is to re-raise him all in or fold. Raise. See, now I'm calling because I don't know. I'm just either I'm not paying attention or probably just playing like trash. But yeah. No comment on that hand. I call it the king high. If I win that, I'm a genius. If I lose, I'm an idiot. It usually turns out to be the idiot. But playing pretty passive. That's not the way to win heads up. I should be pushing here no matter what happens. There we go. Let's assume he didn't hit that flop, and even if he did, I have a chance to suck out. So I really got to pick it up here. If I just lay back and let him push me around, then the game's over. So there are times to be patient, but heads-up play when you're short-stacked definitely isn't one of them. So, I mean, I should be taking some chances here. I mean, what do I got to lose? If I play it safe, I'm out. Unless I get an insane rush of cards and trap him, which doesn't happen too often. I really need to start betting and re-raising to win these pots. And what I'm doing is letting myself get down too low that no matter what happens, no matter what hand I get or what play I make, he's going to call me. So I have to catch a hand now. Because he's not going to fold too often. I mean, too many hands. So I'm on the button, I just need the blinds. I need to get the blinds, so I just raise it up. And, of course, 8-9 is not that bad of a hand. It's probably live cards. And if he calls with some kind of ace or king, I'm probably not that big of a dog. But really, I just want the blinds. Cards really don't matter there at that point. I probably should have pushed again. Win 300 chips. Try to keep myself above 2,000. I really want to stay above 10 big blinds. Ace, I should be re-raising here. Alright. If he raises me, easy re-raise. If he raises, I'm pushing without a thought. So, he folded to me. Oh well. But what I did now is kind of let myself get so low that he can really gamble with me. So I'm losing folding power quick, and unless I catch a hand, I'm in big trouble because I either need to catch a hand or suck out. So I'm just pushing, trying to desperately stay above and keep my head above water here, and he's going to gamble with me really soon, and I'm either going to have to hit a hand. I'm in big trouble. Alright, easy push. Alright, when I said gamble, I didn't know he was going to call with the king 4, but realistically, that's not that terrible of a call. I would have, I don't know. That's an opinion. I would have folded the king 4 because, I don't know. Is that a good call? I mean, I've pushed quite a few times in the button in the past few rounds. So obviously he's just thinking any king high, any ace high is good, any pair is good, and he picks up a king high and calls me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm that willing to double up the short stack and give him a fighting chance. To call with the king 4, I might just wait and push with push with almost any hand here or start pushing on him instead of just calling him with a king 4. I don't know. I guess a few people I know make that play, but and I'd rather just push with like an 8-7 on the button than to call him with a king 4 here, and for him to call me and give me a chance to double up and actually come back and win this thing. But he called the king 4. It turned out to be a good call considering my cards, since he's not that it's 50-50 and. If I'm in his spot, I know that I have twos. I'm calling automatically there, but I just don't know if I take a shot with the king 4 there yet. But he called. It was a good call. considering my cards, and he took me out. So it's my own fault. I can't complain at all. I cannot complain because I'm short stacked. So if you don't have any chips, then you can't complain about getting, people calling you with hands like that and taking you out. So anytime that you get a bad beat in a tournament or whatever, and you didn't have a whole lot of chips, then don't whine about it. It's your fault. If I had 4,000 chips there, we could have made plays. I could have raised. He could have re-raised. I could have re-raised. I could have bumped it big, and he wouldn't have been able to re-raise me there. So if I had more chips, then he couldn't have called with the king four. So that's my fault. But anyway, you guys see how important it is to really keep the momentum in your favor and to keep your chip stack up. If you just sit back and try to be real patient, heads up, you'll get destroyed. And it's kind of what happened. I didn't make too many terrible plays, but there probably should have been a lot more aggressive considering my stack. I didn't have a whole lot to lose by being aggressive and taking chances. But hope you guys learned something from that, and feel free to comment as usual.